Well, I heard the word FDA, and I noticed on your website, and it's at peripherex.com, we'll put it up on the screen, that you're now FDA registered for at-home monitoring. So what does that mean?
Well, we are registered with the FDA as a Class 1 device, which is the same as those in-office units. And that means we are able to perform the tests and provide the results, and the physician actually makes the decision on what to do with those results. But our registration required that we do a study of patients to say, did this work? Did it operate at a high enough level of confidence to say that it's useful? And did it meet those parameters? And yes, it did. We'll be publishing that study data shortly. We did a little press release on some of the top line data, which was very, very good about the sensitivity and repeatability, which is what most doctors are concerned about. But that allows us now to go into the home. And we worded it that way actually because that's our focus. We want to make sure people are doing this at home, remotely, on vacation, wherever they are. But the registration actually allows us to do it in an office too if we wanted. But we're going to see the majority of the value and the usage outside of the office. So it's a very broad registration, and we're very proud of it. And we're looking at ways of going beyond that, perhaps into Class 2 and some of those other device areas as we build data and able to make claims against it. But we are FDA registered.
So, if someone's looking at this podcast and they think, wow, gosh, I'd like to be able to get tested like that, how did they get it? And will it be covered by insurance? And, how do they go about finding out more?
The simplest way is go through their physician. This is something that doctors we're working with now in pilots. And the pilots that we're operating are not for the technology to say, does this work? We've already proven that. But anytime you get into a practice and you start seeing how different practices operate, you want to be sure that you can adapt quickly so that the next practice wants to adopt it. They see the benefit, they see the value, and you can answer their questions as you go in from an operational perspective. So we're going to be doing pilots over the next couple of months, and then launching more broadly in the US and probably Canada later this year. So patients just need to ask their doctor, and the doctor will be the leader and be able to put them on the system.